Hello, let me just check the audio and video working fine or not. Hello. Alright, let's then start with yesterday. So I did complete. Uh, Let me just check once. Is there a frame drop or something? I am seeing a little bit lag. Let me just see check. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I'm seeing a lag on my YouTube live, whatever you call it, screen. Let me just check. Hello, 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 hello. All right, let's then start and let's see what previous. Yeah, I think yeah I posted on LinkedIn, but I just deleted afterwards right away because I think the post was not that good quality. So I'm also going to currently learn from someone's post. I'm not forgetting her name. So how to maybe best hooks for LinkedIn, what works and what doesn't. So instead of just trying everything, let's use experts advice or learnings, right? All right. Yesterday was very long session as well, and afterwards, after I think for then 1 hour afterwards, I was also um, just making the translation happen. So I hope audio is clear. Otherwise, yeah, I get to set up the maybe wired mic or something, so it's directly from a webcam. Setup lighting is also going to set up a new one. mm, I think lighting is also not that great today, but it's okay. I think camera, of course I was using my good 2026 cell phone, Android phone, so that's why the quality for the camera on my face was good. This is just a webcam, the full HD one as well, not a 4K one as well. So yeah, quality might be not that great. If I'll maybe watch back the recording, and if I don't see quality improved or something, then I'll just switch back to maybe cell phone, or what I'll do is I'll just in wire mode use my pocket 3 then every day. All right, then let's not utilize time here just talking about things. Let's just see. So what happened yesterday, afterwards. Let's check the ambient package as well firstly. Just let me make sure I'm not disturbed while okay. So Okay, so 20 years ago, so yeah, all the prompts and everything, like it converted into other languages as well. Yeah, the agent kept running. The cost afterwards was not that much because of the haiku, but yeah. So let's check. Meanwhile, I'm just checking everything. Let's check the npm downloads as well. So yeah, it's gaining popularity. Do people are downloading. Maybe there's some automated system or something downloaded, or the npm guys are testing or something, whatever it is, or whatever the use case would be. But yeah, people are of course using it even without us promoting it, or apart from this sessions or this live session, I don't think so anyone knows about currently about it. Our repository, what is this one? All right, let me just check once again. I'll maybe check on another device. This is checking 1 2 3. All right, let me just check once again. I'll maybe check on another device. Okay, I don't require a microphone, external microphone right now. The microphone with the webcam is good enough, at least for the live session. Of course, for the video I'll use professional mic, but yeah, at least. All right, then let's continue. No point in intelligent time here. All right, we are here, and all right, let me open that. I'm forgetting her name. It's close with copy. I think her handle or maybe her organization is named like this. And not sure if music is running, but okay. Yeah, you at least require, I think, two systems, right, to run things. You want to have a very good professional live stream, or at least multiple cameras and microphones. Okay, what I'll do is just minimize currently this. I don't require this. Then we'll just begin our research while we are just logging in our code. And px, I didn't pick up code. I knew. Okay, I think every day now or every other day they are shipping, right? A small improvement. Let's install it. I hope they are not making things worse, like Bamboo Lab, and making their cloud code worse. Of course they wouldn't be. I think they just hit 11 billion quarterly revenue. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Amazon package, oh yeah, for me was to deliver, but here in Europe, of course, you don't get a call or anything to confirm, right? It's up to them. And this evening, I don't think so. They're going to deliver, but it's okay. I required that actually in the package. Alright, let me just see the drop frames are there or not. See, I am using this mouse. I use vertical mouse only. So this is Lenovo's one. This is only creating me trouble. I'm not sure why. It's a 1 year old device, but I got I think 3 years warranty. So I'm going to maybe check with the with some more. But yeah, it's getting crazy day by day. I think there might be some dust or something. I'll just maybe deep clean it with a air pressure. Okay, then. So first of all, let me check the cost for the session is zero, right? Then I'm first of all going to resume my session for yesterday. The usual stuff. Did it compact or not yesterday? I don't think so. It required compacting because I'm using Sonnet for 1 million context, right? Or sorry, tokens. So I don't think so it required. Let me just select the model. Yeah, 1 million context for longer session. So that's always going to be my go-to till the time they just come up with something. Then let's check the cost for that session. $155. Okay. Then I think today we are going to search our web page Next.js app as well. We're going to work on a little bit. Let me try if the stream is dropping or this issue. Yeah, I remember that in 2024 when Mac Mini launched, when I purchased that, I think Sequoia or some OS version was there that was running really great. But after some updates, all my Mac Mini, showing some signs of some software problems or they're showing sign of aging, and one of the new one as well. Right off the box, it was newly manufactured, showing sign of maybe due to the software as well. So Apple may be doing something like crazy, like they did with iPhones. Maybe even after that big lawsuit, class action lawsuit, they also didn't learn yet. All right. Let me just ask if anything is pending from development, then maybe we'll look at I'm not going to run npm server because it was crashing due to RAM issues, I think, because of the live stream and OBS everything. I'm going to just check monitor as well, activity monitor. I think I can show you guys as well, no problem. Memory use, so it was same. I'm not sure why it was crashing, and I don't think so that what you call the Next.js website was okay. I just closed the document. What time to I think marketing requires a little bit more on this repository. Okay. See, the scroll is also just creating problem for a 1 year old mouse, and it was a good quality. I think 100 or so bucks. So it was not cheap as well because it's made of cork material. I hope you see this. So it's not that comfortable, but at least it's eco-friendly. That's why I purchased it, and of course thinking that Lenovo can make a good products. I think apart from ThinkPad, all products are rubbish. There are a lot more stuff. Okay, 100 of some top performing posts. Let's go through these then. Sorry, the author, I'm forgetting her name. Maybe I'll just open my. I just saw yesterday, I think only. Yeah, but in your niche only, then you will be growing, of course. Let's say a doctor is on LinkedIn, so they are not interested in AI stuff, right? Or maybe a surgeon type of thing, because if they are not, of course, if they are, ahead in their career, so they are not going to be your connection. But okay. This curated guide of 100 LinkedIn hooks designed to inspire you with actionable strategies, create impactful, engaging content. Uh, Psychology behind it. Yeah, so I think the original post was, it doesn't matter what your content is, right? If the hook is not great, no one is going to read or maybe download or maybe comment. So I think that's the case, right? Yesterday, what we wrote, so I'll just delete it afterwards from the live session because I thought it was not of great quality and it was just showcasing maybe or telling this, more about skills only that we have skills and so. But we have a lot more. All right, so let's check the Claudian. Hello, I think someone joined. Hello. So let's check the current state of Claudian community powered knowledge. Lean Cloud or ship fast Cloud we are going to make. Agents hooks. There are a lot more stuff, right? But we can't add everything in one go, so we are just adding. So the npm package is running fine. I just checked it for small business as well. If you are seeing anything, so just create an issue here on LinkedIn, right? Oh, sorry, on GitHub. Then I'll just check and if it's possible, maybe show me the screenshot as well. Oh. Right, so yeah, there should be million downloads, right? Weekly downloads, then it's only going to catch. But yeah, that requires a little bit more work and of course from you guys as well, right? Because I think only in this what is month going on, May only, I'm going to spend time on this. From June onwards or before that even, I'm going to move on to things because this is like like I said, community knowledge system for cloud code, right? So it's not me only spending time here, you also should, but that's fine. So yeah, the big goal progress update. Yeah, I will hit this. Yeah, no one shows the proof or they just make a fake screenshot of the statement. Okay, I will hit this here. 1% business, my goal was 1 million. Okay, might be I achieved this, but my goal bigger plan. Okay, so it's showing the strategies, right? How to catch in first line only. A little bit transparent, how it can be a transparent. No one is going to show the real numbers, right? And might be. Let me then open it as well. Wow. Are they mad or something? Here post they are saying the full strategy. I didn't expect her. I don't think so. That's a good post there. No, I'll just check the another post, or then otherwise I'll just skip the document, close with copy. See, it's a 2026 document just right now, 1 month, I think, older only, and showing the post from 2023. That's why we can't rely for every influencer or person on LinkedIn or what's the main culprit, Instagram. Everyone is expert there. Could she comment on? I think might be non AI niche. It might be getting popularity, but I uh, see the same person now. Then I don't think so. It's getting like I want to comment as well. What people are getting from reposts when this person is just writing and repost, and this his guy is just saying he's showing his numbers. So what others are getting from this? You should be knowledgeable to your connections, not just randomly whatever you like you just reshare. That's my thinking. I'm not sure what other things about this. Then I think lighting stuff is not great today. It's okay. There's a lot of shadow from different side. If this is also, yeah, 3. Who is this? And Danko. Okay, he's in my connection or follow now. Follow me. How many people are going to make this OS type of thing, or knowledge based system, right? There are too many. Everyone would have their own. I'm not sure how who will pay then $100 per month for them. Everyone has their own right now. Those who are of course in the space. To be honest, this is then not good. Post can't be displayed. This is a weird stuff. Maybe the person deleted account or something. Yeah. I'm not even reading. I'm just seeing the post. Yeah. This is then the pathetic document. Then I have downloaded. Sorry to say. Out there. If the posts are down or something, right? So how? I don't think so that the person maybe famous blocked me or I blocked them. Right, blocked them. Definitely the post is not displayable. 4 year ago. Okay, I get it. 50,000 like, but maybe not. This is not serving our purpose. So I'll not even waste my storage, right? I'll just check the post if some new post is there for strategy, otherwise I'll just delete this document altogether. No. Definitely if 9 out of 10 are old, so this should be okay. That is like really old. Then I'll just not even why do we store this well? And that's why their LinkedIn hook is for the post is so good that you are tend to download the document or study it, and when you open it, so it's more or less bullshit. Yeah, right. That's why I don't done nowadays download the carousel and everything. Let's check plot code current feature or new feature if they have implemented something, because I think I'm missing few. Mhm. All right then. I think I'm getting ping from someone. Let me just answer them. Okay, I'm going to create, like for top MCP servers, because of course, we know tools if we are any developer like me. So you, of course, know what you are going to use, or maybe there's some new as well, or maybe you haven't. Maybe you are using a tool, like last year, you don't know, or maybe you don't remember that they are also currently active or doing great, but and the MCP server is also there or not. So let's add it one place. I know already MCP servers, some of them are there, but I want to have something like this top 100 or something. I actually wanted to have all, but all would be very. We can't have all, right? Otherwise I'll go into just loophole to just search, because they are then can be. How many MCP are there currently? Definitely not enough. At least 100 instruction for MCP. Let's say, how come it didn't even like, let's say popular ones like Figma and so on, it's not also there. Puppeteer, at least it got it. Playwright, okay. This is the thing, right? If you would have, yeah, let's do the research then. I'll not waste time on just developing some things and just leaving some things. if we are making a whole knowledge base, knowledge database for cloud code users, so let's make it one worthwhile at the time. All right. Parallel agent, there should be something like clearly defined, maybe in a folder that let's say we go to agents, role, core advisor, build, resolver. They are, but there could be more, right? I think they have very core ones are there currently, let's say. Is there any repository which have all the cloud code agents? I collected what order, what? That's old. I collected every agent, cloud code. Okay. Awesome cloud code. A created list of what is a created list of agents. And Tropic, their channel is also very active now. YouTube channel. So they have like music running 24 hours 7. But I'm not going to run that music. I'm pretty sure they will just afterwards pick copyrighted strikes. All right then. At the end of the session, like maybe after we have new items and everything, then I think I'm going to run the npm server. But yeah, I'm not going to run at another terminal, because then I'm not sure it will crash or not today as well, because of the RAM issue. Yeah, for 16 GB is also not enough nowadays. Then in the case of Mac, for Windows I think 32 GB is like bare minimum. 16 GB you can't do anything right now. I think it is also now ingesting YouTube videos, if I'm not wrong, cloud code search. If not, I think we can have a custom agent or some MCP maybe some must be there. That, and maybe not just ingesting the transcript but also the visuals as well. Otherwise, transcript is very easy to ingest or learn from for AI. Don't think so I'm going to receive that parcel today. Unreliable. Yeah, I just received delivery. We are sorry for the delay. Package is on. Whenever something required urgent, they just do this. And whenever something is not, then they just delivered next day. Total PS. Yeah, when I open the phone and then I'm going to see the notification and pings. Hold on. Any update, Bamboo Lab? HGPL. Battle over 3D pin software license matter for everyone. Yeah, I saw Creality just posted, you can use from your Nintendo Switch as well, print from that as well. They are just mocking, and I think if not Creality, but yeah, someone was there. So the slogan was in Instagram, your printer, your choice. Bamboo Lab and company stands by its position in open source license fight. They are then the morons, right? The license was clearly there. They are going to want the who to pay, maybe the Oca Slasher guys or something. Yeah, see, I'm not sure what they are so proud of, violating the license and build your own software. Then completely from scratch. Don't use open source and you just build upon them. Joseph Bursa is enjoying, to be honest. This today's 21 May. That is very old. We support open source rules and build infrastructure. People depend on. Make your new infrastructure then, right? For the slicer as well. have developed the whole CLI, right? Why are people liking it so much? Not sure. Lightweight, because of the lightweight. Let's open everything. I just clicked because I wanted to see their UI. Basic, nothing awesome there. Eyeballed. What? Whoa, I. Seriously? Something like this, this is mostly an IDE, right? UI translation is also inbuilt. Wow. Use multiple API keys or subscription account in this for the same services. That's the main feature I want now. Why branching from chats? Who would pay for this? I'm seeing feature that will be payable. I don't think so. They are going to become a lot more money for them. Let's see their X. There's no lag, right? Building mostly open source tool for agentic developers. I don't think so. They are really active. Yes, no, they are active. Yeah. Ah, there are too many in this sort of things. Sub agents. Research is completely back. Best practices. Why would? Oh, I saw this repo. Best practices. I don't think so. This is worth the hype that it's getting. No, it's just revising stuff. this is getting BS to be honest. And then this research. I think I'm going to close this agent because I don't see, Okay, so for now, I have completely abandoned that concern. I'm not going to resume worship because it was just running in circles. So this happens when you are, this conversation when you are maybe running the same one for 10 days or something. I have seen this before as well. Uh, the context, it does have, really good context from what we have built for past couple of days. So it thinks like, it knows everything and every step, it can make a decision. That's not we want actually. So let's skip all together and let's see this type of research I want with sub agents and general purpose research agents. So it's doing, agent wise, right? It's assigning a different agent for every research. That's what I want, right? Not just repeating stuff like uh, broken record. Stuart failed to save the universe. I think I watched some YouTube video, so it was saying, the device that allowed multi-universe or multiverse, whatever you want to call it. So it did happen because of the Leonard and Sheldon made a device. So that's going to be interesting. And yeah, everyone was joking about then Sheldon's wormhole, like the prank. So yeah, it then how crazy it would have been if in the story of the Big Bang Theory they might encounter the multiverse. I still remember the time they were saying that if they ever develop the time machine, then that the moment they should come to show that. And so I also tell sometimes myself, if I ever encounter a time machine, in this moment I want to come back. But then it doesn't happen. That means no time machine found. people are making great website using cloud code, and not cloud code with lovable with uh, animation, framer style. I'm seeing the post, but I'm not sure how they are creating them. Just lovable, it seems impossible, right? The basic animation only they could put. People are still, I think, using lovable. People who don't know how to code or haven't done coding yet, they are just making some small vibe coding app like calendar and so on, and they think that they are going to earn from that. Come on, guys, with natural languages you are creating app, anyone can make that, right? Why would they pay you? You could have paid for the lovable subscription and made themselves host themselves, so on. Maybe from tomorrow I'm going to add crazy headline for YouTube, because people do join and after 10 minutes they leave. Some people, those who are discovering, because they just bookmark it and they will see watch later. So they are going into digital junk. No one watches later. So I think I'm going to write crazy headline like let's say building $100,000 app live or something like people are writing so that at least we have an audience. Then we'll definitely of course be making as well, don't worry about that, but let's have some knowledge base first. And if we are going to say in the session that we are going to build something that is generating 100,000, so I'll show the proof as well when we of course get something. Yeah, as I was updating my GitHub profile as well, means updated the readme, right? I just deleted everything because I don't want, then the old one when I was hoping for. See, I have 465 running, everything is public, of course, and there are lot, you see, there are lot. I think I think very little contributed in my personal GitHub, repositories of what you have made organizations, and you see this organization. Of course, some of them are not public, or maybe you are not able to view the repository. So I'm just making them and just working on them. The personal one, I think, yeah, some of the names are here, but it's okay. Okay. Yeah, people see, let's say if it's above 10,000 stars, so they will just automatically just it's like human nature, or in India we call it just maybe follow the sheep or something, right? Like because they follow one another, right? So if let's say 10,000 is there, so it will be very less time it will be taken. Graph would be like here exponential, that people are just then starting. You don't even see what's inside or what's is going to use the 10. So that's of course. Okay, Soul MD is also there. We don't have that. Yes, I think they were working for quite long on this repository, and they just added everything as soon as they were shipped. So at least 4 months ago they were working. They don't have any package or something, if I'm not wrong. Okay, it did come up with research. Then see, for research uncovered voltage, a new agent found not included. So induction, because this is a new agent or new conversation, so I'm going to. All Right, let's say parallel agents it's running correctly. The previous conversation it was running just for translation the parallel agents. Right. So the current status would be parallel data still running. 7 agents in one, eight in another, writing tier. Okay, alright, sorry, not I will not say okay, Google devices, apologies. So I'm going to start promoting this as well so that people can start contributing as well. Mhm. Let's see how many parallel agents it can run. It's showing me 7 agents, but I haven't seen more than 4 any time soon. So let's see. More than 4, I think it struggles or the result are not very good. But yeah, if it's saying so, let's see. Yeah, it failed to start just one agent parallel. It was showing me that it's going to run 7. What a joke. Yeah, I think after this, yeah, after 4, it usually does this only. So total 5 are there then. The main conversation, then 4 parallel agents. I'm going to lower the volume. Dogs are really making. I'm saying explicitly, let run as many as parallel agents you want. Yeah, we want in some highlight here, top 100 MCP server as well, so that they don't have to change. And okay, 7 agents in parallel. Let's see. After 4 or 5, it will stuck. Then it will complete the 4. Then it will after it completes maybe 1, then it will be running the 5th one. It doesn't run all of them at once. What's the cost today like? Today it's not too bad. So today I think $25. Alright, then let's see. Okay, general purpose tier 3 agents, 8 agents. Alright, let's see. $130 yesterday, so it's growing. It's me, life. Hello, Vijay. Let's see. push, right? Okay. Eight parallel agents in translation. So that is costing now very good when the cost is stable now. So it's not like over, uh, so translation, haiku, moral, and for everything else, research as well. Because Opus, for the first or maybe the high level stuff is only I'm researching with Opus. Otherwise, sonnet research is also fine. Because if you require deep thinking or something like let's say you want to revamp something, refactor something, then Opus is useful. Otherwise, sonnet is good enough. All right. Retro UI, very less components are free. I just got. If I would pay $100, there are so many good in Figma files also I could get in this price. Hooli, or I think Hooli's Figma file is also available for 100. Why the F would then? Okay, Hooli I am going to take from here, like how this is. This remind me of the Interstellar, the black hole stuff, this flowing thing. But there is a cloud as well. I'm not sure how much it's costing them to run. This seems, very expensive website to run as well. Start us. How much resources is going to take for self-hosting? Yeah, Docker. Okay, Docker image you have specified somewhere. How much it's going to take? Docker compose basic Docker. Okay, minimum to virtual CPU. Hulu is resource heavy. Server needs. Okay, 8 GB RAM. Recommended for vCPU and 6 how much RAM. Okay, if you want to host in your Hostinger or your own VPS, it's going to also cost at least $4 or $5 minimum, around $10 per month at least. Cockroach TV. I haven't used, what I heard. Showcase. Damn you, Lenovo, your mouse are pathetic. maybe a community project. I'm going to move on this next instead of Slack and everything, because it connects to GitHub as well, and all the Slack does this well with plugins or whatever that is. You could see every update in Slack, but this is like you can commit directly from here. You can write code as well. What is happening? Let's go here. Where it is this? Okay. Uh, top MC7. Okay, it's actually in one MD file only. GitHub memory playwright process superbase stripe everything. Start here. What's the first one? They don't have any paid or anything, right? Oh, I forgot paperclip also. We have to make a video. Oh man, there's so much stuff pending. Right? It's going to be very crazy. I'll let it, otherwise I forget it. The sequence. BS, right? Yes. Yeah, I was hoping that their UI could get some changes, paper clips. Then I'll make a video, because otherwise it's not really good right now. But I haven't checked. At least in a month or so. I think so. They're not that old, but they're not that new either. Paper clip. Link to pass on. this animation, there was some guy. He showed us, he was selling for $250. But yeah, that is not very. I think I can make this from Blender, no worries. This type of animation. It's just that hosting and everything will be costing a lot more because these are heavy. And of course, it's right, so they don't care, right? They're already the biggest player in finance right now, SaaS finance. Why is they asking me for so many permissions? No, Vijay. So I have Epidemic subscription. So these are all from Epidemic Music or whatever their website. So it will not cause it. With the volume up of music. Okay. Should I volume up or not? Yes. So just to repeat. So we are building Claudient community power knowledge system for code. So we did have a npm package as well. It's less than 1 week and we are still without any marketing are getting hits on it. People are downloading as well. Like last year 130 downloads. So of course it's an whole npm package as well, and you can install everything in your whatever choice of CLI. So it's not updated like the package here currently, but I'm going to update it at the end. Yeah, soon I think in few days, or let's say in June, I'm going to start with like money making apps and making SaaS live in public as well. So if you want to join, Vijay, you can also join, and maybe we can stream live as well. You can build with me as well. We can code live as well. more than 2009. So there are a lot of stuff we researched and I did. I hope I don't have to refactor this afterwards. Let's maybe in a day or so do some refactoring and structuring. Yeah, means refactoring of course I might have to do every month or so because there would be public contribution and then voice agent added or not. Yeah, I think it did. Why so many permission for the shell? Okay, just one parallel agent left. Then we'll commit and push and call it a day today. I'll just market this repository from tomorrow onwards on LinkedIn as well. This SVG is kind of pathetic to be honest, but yeah, that will do it for currently. I think when I'll market it tomorrow, then I'll make a maybe with Gemini or something a good image. Anti-gravity as well, I have to make a video. Anti-gravity 2.0. Has anyone used Flash 3.5 yet? How is it? Experience lift off. This is cool. Manager to editor handoff. Seamlessly switch between parallel agents across workspace for agent manager view to synchronize editor experience. I still don't like the name anti-gravity. Logo is okay, but let's complete that and push that. Because I'm getting sleepy as well. I have to have dinner as well. It's 9 about here. it's asking me so many permission to edit the files now. For translation, you can do later, man. Translation agents are really slow, always. Whatever model you are going to use. Alright, Cody, ML, Vijay, Jason, I'll call it a day. I guess see you tomorrow then. Yeah, it is now going to run just translation agents and nothing more. So I think already we have everything now. So yeah, I hope it's running haiku for all of them. Yes. So today's cost was not too bad. Let me check. $21. Okay. Okay, I think 25, 26, 25. I think 4 or 5 more dollars going to take for translation. Then it's like today's under budget. All right. Okay, great. See you tomorrow. Thank you.